Hey guys, it's your girl Ayesha, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this beautiful Hamsa ornament. Now the Hamsa hand is quite a popular symbol. It's used in many different cultures and used in different religions. You might have heard of it as the hand of Fatima or as the hand of God, but it doesn't have to be a particularly religious symbol. It's often used as a symbol of protection or as a way to sort of like ward off evil, and it can mean different things as well depending on whether it's facing upwards or facing downwards. It's really quite interesting once you get reading about it. But when I saw this mold in the Sophie and Toffee Good Vibes box, I just thought it was so beautiful and so intricate, and I really wanted to try my hardest to do it justice. So usually whenever I'm applying my mica powders, I tend to use a bigger brush, but this time around I just went for a very small thin detail brush and painstakingly painted in this mica powder, and then very carefully wiped away the excess with a baby wipe. And yes, it took a long time, but trust me, it was worth it. Once I'd mixed up my batch of resin, it was now time for me to add in my green, blue and purple mica powders, and then do quite possibly my most satisfying pour to date. It's very relaxing. I was going for peacock feather vibes when I chose these colors, and yeah, this is quite mesmerizing to watch, so I'm just going to let you enjoy this for a bit. Okay, so once I had finished swirling around the resin unnecessarily, after a couple of days, it was time for me to demold. And let me tell you, I was so relieved when I saw how nicely that this came out. It was definitely worth going through it with a very fine brush and applying that mica powder, because it just looks really gorgeous. For a design like this, like, you really want to do it justice. I didn't want to just slap the powder in any old how. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Next, what I'm doing is I'm just adding in some coloured aluminium chain, and that's just going to be all different lengths. I wanted it to look quite random, and they're just going to be lining the bottom of the hand, and then I'm going to be attaching some very pretty bezels, which might look familiar to you actually. If they don't look familiar to you, then you need to go ahead and watch my previous video, which teaches you how to fill your bezels properly, and just a few mistakes that you might want to avoid as well. So after I attached some chain to the top as well, then it was time for me to dome the back, cure it with a very strong lamp, and then just hang it up and admire it, to be quite honest. I'm really pleased with the way that this turned out. It was definitely a long process, which is why this has been split up into 2 separate videos, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. It was supposed to be a trinket tray, but you know me, I like to think outside of the box. If you learnt something from this video, then please do share it out with a friend, and if you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.